Understand me now. For all you sports bettors watching this, you will never stay up. When you're up, please.
Hey. Don't fuck up the potential sponsors. We will promote. We will. Holla at us. What's good? Say what's real, crew. I'm Nick.
And I'm Lawrence.
Welcome back to Say What's Real, episode 41. It's been a long NFL season, but we're finally through it. We're into the playoffs now. How you felt about the season?
Long fought season for a lot of football teams. A lot of surprises happened this year. Predictions, a lot of good ones that were right, a lot of bad ones that were wrong.
Did we like really get tricked by this season? Like we thought it was gonna be this and now we thought it was gonna be Chiefs and Eagles and
Well, the Eagles can still do it. They made the playoffs.
They can.
The Eagles can still do it.
That's a good point.
The Chiefs are definitely done and out of it.
Didn't expect that at all. All right, man. Let's get straight to it.
The new guard.
Your Bucs. How you feeling now the season over?
Well, starting off the season 6-2, look like the best team for sure in the NFC South. Could even say one of the best teams in the NFC. And somehow sitting here 8-9. So that means you won 2 games for the rest of the season and went 2-7 in your last 9 games. And somehow Todd Bowles is still the head coach of the team. Now, they made some changes today. We fired our offense coordinator, but I want to see us fire not only the offensive coordinator, the defensive coordinator, which would have been Todd Bowles, but he's still here. I wanted to see us fire the special teams coach, all the position coaches, quarterback, which did happen, running back, receiver, everyone. The whole staff should be fired. You're going to keep Bowles, you need to make sure Bowles gets a defensive coordinator as well. We need an offensive coordinator and a defensive coordinator. All he needs to do is basically just sit there and let them do their jobs. Because last year we had Liam Cohen. You see what Cohen's doing now. Cohen had Baker Mayfield at 41 touchdowns and 16 picks. This year, 26 touchdowns, 11 picks. Regression. The coaching regressed. You put a guy named Josh Gizzard in charge. Never, ever called a play in his damn life. Didn't call pee-wee play. Didn't call high school play, middle school, college, nothing. You made him your offensive coordinator and thought he was going to do the same thing?
That's a scapegoat. Got him fired. How about you? That's a scapegoat. They should have let Todd Bowles go. Hey, surprisingly, I came into the season, what I said, I thought we was going to be trash for a few years, so I was ready for a rough year. Hell, this became the most exciting year for a Saints fan in a long time. Last year, we started off 2-0. That was real hype. But this season has been way more enjoyable than the years we had with Derek Carr, Andy Dalton. Not the Jameson Winston, those 5 games, that was good. But since then, it's been ass. And so this was the first year where I'm ending the year on a high. Ending the year on a high. We got our quarterback, we got our coach, we got our defensive coordinator. I'm rocking with it. I'm looking forward to it. I want us to keep building. So, you start off the year thinking y'all going 12 games, 11 games, whooping shit. I thought we was going to be one of the worst teams. And here you are, mad at the season, and I'm feeling great. So as a Saints fan, it's a good time to be a Saints fan. I'm looking forward to the draft. So I ain't got no complaints about this season. The only complaint is, maybe Shough should have came in a little bit earlier. That's it.
I've never heard someone so happy about mediocrity in my life. This is something
See,
else.
you see it as mediocrity. I see it as us being optimistic and having hope. I don't hear no hope from you.
That is pathetic. Because
what's pathetic?
as a fan, you should never feel this way. He's happy that his team
is on the rise. I'm happy that my team is on the rise.
No damn rise. 6-11, no damn rise.
That is a rise.
No damn
it's
rise.
one game better than last year, and we got our quarterback.
One game better than last,
and we got our quarterback.
For what I've seen, I'm shucking tonight because he did exactly what I needed him to do. He did exactly what I needed him to do. I didn't want the Bucs to make the playoffs, and because of Tyler Shough alone, he gave me a great New Year. He gave me everything I needed.
I didn't want us to win either.
And throwing that interception. I am so happy because all he proved to me is what I've been saying.
Nigga, one interception don't make him trash.
Listen.
That's lazy.
Listen,
don't do that.
No one's saying that.
Got tape.
No one's saying trash. He's just not good. And
he's not good. Tyler Shough's not good.
No, he's not. And all you
Saints fans, he look better
than
everybody in the division.
All you Saints fans, I will let y'all. You hear me right now. Tyler Shough is not good. He needs to prove a lot more. Y'all,
See,
if y'all
he's
being optimistic,
delusional.
If y'all being optimistic for this season, y'all got a lot to look forward to next season.
See, you're gonna be sick.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
You're gonna be sick.
The tape is out. All that, the exposing, he'll be getting exposed.
I'm glad he said that. Tyler Shough, don't worry about it. Second season is not about to be a slump. I can guarantee it. He only gonna get better.
And that's
He's
the problem.
only gonna get better.
I guarantee he don't get better.
I guarantee he will.
The team goes 6-11.
What the problem
7-10 again.
You're nervous because you see that this could be an opportunity where we about to start snapping on everybody in the South again.
I'm not worried about the Saints at all.
No, yes you are.
I'm worried about the Atlanta Falcons.
Oh,
that's what I'm worried
God.
about. Ladies and gentlemen, they fired Raheem Morris, and I cried. I cried because they fired a awful coach. And they are the most talented team in the division, bar none.
They are.
They're the most talented team, and that's what I'm worried about.
Who's going to be the quarterback?
I am more worried about the Atlanta Falcons and the Carolina Panthers than I am the Aints.
Nigga,
no one is worried about the Aints.
We're better than the Panthers.
You're not.
We're not. We swept them.
That don't mean nothing.
We swept them.
Who cares?
Oh,
what does that mean? Look
Bryce
at the
Young is
record.
1-5 versus Saints.
So what?
He can't beat us.
So what? They in the playoffs, y'all not. If you were better than them, you'd be in the playoffs.
They in the playoffs because of us.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
They got 8 wins, y'all got 6 wins. They the better team. Plain and simple.
Oh my
you
God.
trying to argue this is ridiculous. Just like you thinking that Tyler Shough's better than Jackson Dart, but we won't talk about that later.
I never said he's better than Jackson
He's
Dart.
definitely nowhere near his league, but that's here or there.
That's crazy.
That's here or there.
Tyler
ladies and gentlemen.
Shough is in the same realm.
Delusional.
Okay.
Delusional.
You just
And
don't
that's
want to
okay.
believe that Tyler Shough is good. That's what the problem is.
Believe that he's good.
You got the hate in your heart.
There's now
That's
tape out
hate.
on him, so he ain't gonna be good next season.
All right. And when he looks good, what
The
you gonna say?
oldest
When he looks
rookie
good, what you gonna
quarterback
say?
of all time.
Oh yeah, here we go with the
Bum.
old shit. How old
Bum.
he is? Yeah,
It took him this long to get in the league. Bum.
He was hurt.
So he was hurt. I don't want to hear that. He's a bum. Ladies and gentlemen, you
Man.
see how he's acting? I'm acting like that. A real fan, when a team is ass, when a team doesn't make it to 500 and don't make the playoffs, looks in the mirror and says, "Hey."
No, a real fan wants to see progression in your team.
Oh my God,
Bro, we look better than we did
Progression.
last year.
we look better than we did
Like
last
we
year.
ended the year all mad.
You
all
didn't beat
disappointed.
any good teams.
It
Who
don't
did you
matter.
beat?
We find
It does
out
matter.
about our
Did you beat
quarterback.
any good teams?
Huh?
Did you beat anybody good?
Did we beat your team?
They're not good. They ain't
So?
9. Did you beat any good team? Answer the question.
We're going.
Answer the question. Did you beat
We
any good
haven't
teams?
beat any good
Did you
teams
beat any
yet.
teams over 500?
Not yet.
Ladies and gentlemen, I
Not
said
yet.
my case. All right, you see what I'm saying? We gonna see next year. You see, this ain't fan happy. I ain't happy. So
Hey, that's all. All I'm saying is I'm hopeful and I'm looking forward to next season.
Y'all
I'm not
making the
saying
playoffs?
top. I'm not gonna jump that far.
y'all making the playoffs?
I'm not jumping that far.
Come on now, because y'all won 6.
We're gonna be the best team in the division.
So y'all making the playoffs.
I don't
Division winner.
I don't want to jump
Best
there yet.
team in the division means winning the division. Yes or no?
I think we can win the division next year.
Ladies
I
and
think we
gentlemen,
can.
I've never seen him do a drug, but maybe he did one today. I don't know what
Nah.
to say about that one.
All right, so this was I'd say it was an entertaining season, but did sports betting affect how we watched this season, or like how like the world watched it? Because like normally we watch sports and we watching it just to like embrace our team, and now we got like, man, I don't care, man. I just want them to cover the spread so I can win my bet, or like, oh, the referee's screwing us, or it's rigged. You think that ruined the football experience this season?
I mean, there were countless of times where, you know, it was obvious something was going on. Like, fixes were in. You would see the game is definitely well in hand. It's over, and they kicking field goals with no time on the clock. I mean,
Weird,
it happened again.
Bro.
It happened again in the Green Bay and
Yes.
Minnesota game, where it's like, this is obvious, like, sports betting. Like, the spread was 13.5. I kicked this field goal 13. Like, it's bad. It's corny, honestly. I don't like it. You know what I mean? I feel like something's going on. I think it's pretty obvious. Vegas does make the call. I really do believe that.
It really turned me off, because normally you can just watch a game and you're just rooting for your team. But then I'm getting sent videos from people and like, man, look at this, it's rigged, and some dude's yelling over, they covered the fucking spread. And it's just like, I'm like, I feel it, but at the same time, why you betting? Like, why you betting? Either make the right pick or just
Addicts,
deal with
man.
it, bro.
You got some addicts. Gambling,
bad,
sports,
bro.
gambling addicts, man.
And it's fun.
They do
but
it for
I
a
feel-
living. Like, it's actually their
bro.
jobs.
I get it, but you can't let it affect like the whole season. The NFL got to do something, bro.
I don't see how you can enjoy the games.
Yeah, I don't know if you
you're
can
doing
enjoy
that.
it.
Yeah.
So I felt like this season and next year is gonna be even worse. But this whole season was a whole bunch of people like, oh, it's rigged and this and that, and it's like, damn, can we enjoy the game for what it is?
It's hard to enjoy the game for these people. And I agree with them, but I stopped betting, so I already know what it is. They gonna always get that money back. There's no point in betting. You will never stay up in this game. Understand me now. For all you sports bettors watching this, you will never stay up. When you're up, please.
Hey, don't fuck up the potential sponsors. We will promote. We will. Holla at us. But
Just some
we're gonna blank that out because they not getting paid from us. NFC South. How you feeling about it? I know we talked a little bit, but I know you got something for me.
If the Atlanta Falcons get John Harbaugh as their coach, they win the division. Simple as that. It really is that simple. It really comes down to coaching. All the coaches in the NFC South are ass. There's not one good coach in the NFC South. They're all bad. So, no offense to Canales. He actually is improving every year.
That's why I'm confused why you say ass.
But still, until you realize that Bryce Young isn't the guy, that's a coaching as well. Like, you need to know when someone's not the guy. That's what got Mike McDaniel fired today, that he didn't realize that Tua wasn't the guy at an earlier time and got this man paid all this money. Coaching is not only about the X's and O's. It's about knowing if this player has it or they don't.
And why is Kellen Moore ass?
Kellen Moore is ass because he didn't do shit. What did he do this year? Let me ask you a question. Is he Mike Vrabel?
No.
Okay.
To be seen.
Okay. Is he Liam
Bro.
Cohen?
To be seen.
I'm just asking a question. Look at these first-year coaches do what they did. What?
Bro, they got way more talented rosters. Are you crazy?
I'm sorry. The Jacksonville Jaguars
Have way more talented rosters.
Won 3 games last season.
Have a better roster than us.
They were the number 2 pick. Were you the number 1 pick?
No.
Absolutely. Okay, then. Yeah. No, I want to hear that. Yeah. You got to look in the mirror and be serious with yourself. There's other coaches here who did a hell of a job. First-year coaches who came into some bad situations. And guess what they did?
Do they not have better teams?
Duval.
Do they not have better teams?
I mean, they
You said
coached the better
yourself we got
team.
the worst roster in the league before we started talking about the NFL season. You said it yourself.
Sorry, but I'm just pointing out facts here. Jacksonville Jaguars had the number 2 pick. And without their number 2 pick, Travis Hunter, they still went on and had a phenomenal season. And they're going to go ahead and they're going to prove it again this week. We're going to get to that a little later.
Nigga, I tried telling you about Trevor Lawrence last week. Well, I mean, last time we talked, you was like, yo, what has he shown? And now you're a believer now.
Did I say Trevor Lawrence? I said the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Nah, you said Trevor Lawrence.
I said the Jacksonville
I'll
Jaguars.
run the tape back. You said
I
Trevor
Jacksonville
Lawrence.
Jaguars. But he's part of the team. But here and there, I'm just saying, we're talking about Kellen Moore. Now you're trying to get on something else. I'm talking about Kellen Moore. He ain't Liam Cohen, and he ain't Mike Vrabel. And there's another, what was the other first-year coach? Oh, Ben Johnson. So, yeah, all these first-year coaches out here.
Every single team has a better roster.
Better roster this, better roster that. Listen.
The vibes are high. That's all I care about. I'm happy that the vibes are high.
As I was saying, NFC South, worst division in football. Pretty obvious. A lot of bad coaching. Fundamentals not there from a lot of teams because of the coaching staffs. Hopefully next year we can finally be a better division, but it is embarrassing. The standard for the NFC South is if you can get to at least 8 wins, you can win the division. It's pathetic.
And that's the problem that people are having. They are saying that they should get rid of the format how it is, and we should go to where top teams make the playoffs. On one hand, I get that. I don't agree. Keep it the same.
No.
It's one bad year. Keep it the same.
It's happening every year for the South now. It's bad.
The South's gonna be better. You said it yourself, the Falcons are gonna be better.
8-9 has won the division now twice in the last 4 years. You gotta stop making excuses for this stuff.
It's not excuses. It's just terrible. I prefer the format. It just what's the point of division games then?
Change the format. I want the best teams in there. I want the best content. Because guess what? This week, we saw the Rams lose to the Panthers. It ain't happening again. Trust and believe a blowout happening this time. You're going to see why the Panthers shouldn't make the playoffs.
I agree. But if the Panthers had faced, I don't know, the Bears or the Packers, I don't know if it's being blown out like that. Tell me that. You know it would probably get shaky if they face the Bears. It would probably get shaky.
With the other format, the Panthers wouldn't make the playoffs, so we don't have to worry about it. But even so, I don't see. They did beat the Packers, so maybe, but they beat the Rams too. I don't think they're gonna do it again.
Any given Sunday.
And the Bears, I mean, it's for everyone. Sunday. But if you're going 8-9, I don't think you'd be in the playoffs. I don't think any team under 500 should be in the playoffs. In college football, if you don't win 500 of your games, you don't make a bowl game.
If it happens again next year, I'm with you.
It's 2 out of 4 years. How many times do you need to see it?
I feel that, but if it happens again, I'm with you. But I just prefer the format. It's dramatic. You see how entertaining it was watching the Saints and the Falcons play to see who sent whoever to the playoffs.
It will be entertaining regardless.
No, it won't.
Yes, it will, because you have all these teams still getting 10, 11, 12 wins.
That's not the division on division matches. Because you would have to get away from division on division.
I'm sick of seeing sorry-ass teams in the playoffs. I don't even know if I want to even watch that game. I want to see the best teams. The AFC, we don't got that problem in the AFC.
We almost did with the damn Steelers and Ravens.
They at least would have went over 500. If the Ravens win that game, they go 9-8.
Nigga, it's one game.
It's still better than 8-9. It's still better than 8-9. And it ain't even like they went like, I don't know, like at least with the Falcons, if they would have made it, at least you could be like, whoa, they won 4 in a row. At least you could have some type of positive output. But the Panthers, you can't have positive output. They lost last 2 games of the season.
That's the Panthers.
I'm just saying, I ain't with it. If you don't go 500 at least or over 500, I don't want to see you in my playoffs. Because I know you ass. I know you ain't going nowhere and you wasting my damn time. That's the way I feel. We've never seen no team under 500 make it to a Super Bowl. So what is the point of them being there? Change the format.
Hey, I prefer to keep the format. Let us know in the comments below what you prefer. Keep it the same or switch the shit up. I just want to say that it's only a small sample, but I feel like Shough is stamped in my book. Build around him. Let him keep growing. Don't go all in, but at least keep him developing. And I think next year is going to be a good year. We get Shough tonight. Come on, man. You know you like it. You know you like it. Don't do that.
Jackson Dart, can't wait to see you next season. Shedeur Sanders, can't wait to see you next season.
Shough and Dart are going to face each other next season. That's going to be a great game. And when we put belt to ass, y'all going to be like, damn, man, I guess Tyler Shough is. You know what really kind of annoys me is the I told you so warriors. Like those, like, I told you Shough was going to. Like, I guess I guess, sure. But I'm just happy that the Saints got a quarterback that they can develop and build around. No, that's why I'm excited, man. I'm just looking forward to that. Still ain't got a jersey yet because them things selling like hotcakes. But I think Tyler Shough is stamped.
Jackson Dart, 24 touchdowns, 5 picks. I'm rolling with you.
Stop pushing the dart. It's not a dart versus...
Best rookie quarterback this season, bar none. Way better than Shough.
Way better Shough.
Way less talent than Shough had to play with.
Bro, Shough has a better completion record. He has more game-winning drives.
And all those things should be because he has more talent on his team than the Giants.
Oh, my
The Giants are a real team without talent. They haven't known the league there was the whole season, basically. Did he even get to play with Malik Neighbors? I don't even think he got to play with him.
That is so tiring, bro. It's not Shough versus Dart. I don't want to have that conversation. That's tiresome.
Yeah, that's the real. That's because you don't want to have it because you know who's better. It's fine when you know who's better.
I'm taking Shough right now over Dart,
and that's crazy.
How's that crazy?
Because he ain't better than him. He ain't more talented, and he don't do nothing better than him. Nothing. He don't run better than him. He don't pass better than him.
Nigga, his IQ is better.
I hope it is.
His
He's older.
Pass completion is better. He makes better throws.
Pass completion is better. Oh my god.
He makes better throws.
It should be better. He got people to throw the ball to. Who on the Giants?
Who did we have to throw to on Sunday? And he still looked good against a defense that the Rams struggled against.
Did he look good? Because
yes, he looked good. Oh, don't bring up the one interception.
I'm pretty sure they lost the game.
Look who he was throwing to.
No excuses.
And he still looks good.
No excuses. Nope. No excuses.
There's more than three. Excuses. There's more than 3 passes on that tape.
You make excuses
that he
for Shough
good.
because he's
That's
your
not
quarterback.
Excuses.
You don't
he
give
threw one
anyone
bad
else
interception.
those excuses.
One bad interception.
No, not one bad one.
What's
clutch one? A clutch one.
That's a bad interception.
No. In the clutch.
It's a bad one. I'm not writing it off. I'm saying it's a bad interception. But to say that wasn't a good game or a good performance against a team
How many points they scored?
That shut out Matthew Stafford.
Who? Shout out no Mike. What are you talking about?
Man, he ain't do
Stafford.
shit.
What are you talking about?
And Shough went around against that team and played good.
And he lost, just like Matthew Stafford.
Just said.
Congratulations, you lost. What?
Okay,
that is ridiculous. He lost.
Okay, he lost.
Shough, don't get no sample approval from me. He's trash.
Oh,
they ain't doing nothing next year. They're the Aints.
You keep saying he's trash.
Last
is he better than Baker Mayfield?
Again, no.
Would you take him over Baker Mayfield?
No. Absolutely
Baker Mayfield had an awful season through plenty of interceptions. And that make him bad, right?
Absolutely not.
The interceptions don't make him bad.
Baker Mayfield has
How many games has Baker thrown?
Baker Mayfield
how
had
many
26 touchdowns, 11 picks.
Okay, but how many picks has he thrown in the end of the game?
He's had way more, as you want to put, clutch drives, game-winning drives. Way better player. A dog. Shough hadn't proved nothing yet.
A dog and his team was crashing out.
And still have more wins than the Saints. And actually has thrown 41 touchdowns in this league. Actually proven something. Shough hasn't proven anything. You can't compare him to Baker Mayfield.
So he can't.
That's like me comparing, I don't know, That's like me comparing these quarterbacks to Tom Brady. No one's on Tom Brady's level.
So let me get this straight. The rookie quarterbacks from last season, or the other couple seasons, Jaden Daniels and C.J. Stroud, they do good they first couple years or a couple games, and we so easy to be like, oh, they're good. But when it comes to Shough,
Jaden Daniels made it to the playoffs. C.J. Stroud made it to the playoffs.
Okay, that's cool.
Playoffs.
If Shough had more time, he probably would have made the playoffs in our division.
Nope.
In our division.
Nope. You can't prove that. That's what I'm trying to say.
And you can't prove that he's trash.
You being biased compared to Jaden Daniels and Stroud.
Look at the tape.
They actually made it to the playoffs.
Look at the tape.
And they didn't throw no bad interceptions to lose no games to make that point.
Oh, my God. One interception.
Next subject,
he's a rookie.
We can't be wasting our time with a loser like Shough. Shedeur Sanders. That's who we need to be talking about now. Shedeur Sanders. We need to talk about Shedeur Sanders. Move on, because we can't be talking about the New Orleans Saints. Aints. We got to talk about actual playoff teams. Next up here, Shedeur Sanders. Someone else who didn't have a very good season stat-wise, but showed a lot of great promise, as you want to say, as you like to put. What do you got to say about Shedeur Sanders? 7 touchdowns, 10 interceptions, 1,400 passing yards.
You're jamming me up because I don't want to talk bad.
You better be honest, because you've been talking so good about Shough, so I need to hear the truth about Shedeur Sanders. And ladies and gentlemen, we love Shedeur Sanders, but you see the way he talks about Shough, so he needs to be honest about Shedeur Sanders.
Oh my God.
Because you know what people are going to say. They'll let you.
All right.
He don't have no talent.
The truth is, that defense is elite. And with that elite defense, Shedeur didn't put the best of things on tape. Yes, he didn't do a lot of great things. He did a few good things, but it wasn't enough to where it flashed like even a Cam Ward or a Jackson Dart. And I'm not saying he's not good, and I don't want to blame the talent, because there are others who have less talent and they still were able to perform and do things, as you spoke with Dart. And it hurts, but Shedeur, it wasn't a good season. It wasn't good. There was a few plays that I did like, but just looking back at the tape, it's just like I can't fully stamp him yet. And so I want to say give him time, and sure, he was probably sabotaged by his coach and all that, but the tape is the tape. And there were some decisions made that probably wasn't the best, and that's just I'll be real on that. I'll be real on that.
Shedeur Sanders should have a quarterback competition against Deshaun Watson next season. Plain and simple. He did not do enough to earn the quarterback job, in my opinion. 7 touchdowns, 10 interceptions is not good. He did show flashes here and there, especially in that Titans game. He looked great in that game. He showed some flashes with some throws in different games this season, for sure. And you can even say when it mattered most, against the Bengals in the last game of the season, he did drive them down there and they got the win. Mm-hmm. So that's why I'm saying if I'm the Browns, I'm not drafting another quarterback. I'm doing a quarterback competition. We're paying Deshaun Watson $230 million. We gotta have him on the field, or at least going for the job. I think Shedeur has done enough to compete for the job.
I'll be honest with you. I'd rather him compete against DG than Watson. I'm just be honest with you. I don't believe in Watson. I don't even think Watson probably even gonna play.
You can't cut him until next year. So, and he's paying all this money. He has to play or be involved in the QB competition at least. Dylan Gabriel's not that guy. We all know he's not the guy. No offense to, and I'm short, but I'm gonna say it anyway. He's a midget quarterback. It's not happening. Under 6 foot, doesn't have crazy athleticism. Nothing stands out about Dylan Gabriel. Nothing. And that really is the problem. You can, if he had 4.4 or 4.3 speed, or he had a rocket arm or something, being that small could work.
Does that make you nervous that he was still competing with Shedeur? I
just think that was Stefanski was in love with Gabriel. He was just in love with Gabriel. You look at him in college, there's a lot to love from a college perspective about Gabriel. In college, you don't got to be the tallest, the fastest, or even have the best arm. You can fit through a scheme, and it's fine.
Out of all the rookie quarterbacks, where are you putting Shedeur? Let's just erase DG. I don't want to.
Personally, I'm putting him behind. So, Jackson Dart, Tyler Shough, Shedeur Sanders, Cam Ward. I like him more than Cam Ward.
You like Shedeur over Cam Ward?
I do.
No. I like Cam Ward a lot.
You're looking at it from a whole perspective of like a whole season. I'm looking at a perspective of Shedeur didn't get as many starts. And when you look at it from that aspect, Shedeur, to me, Cam Ward started looking better the more starts he got. He started like every game. To me, we saw a flash from Jackson Dart early. We saw a flash from Tyler Shough early. I didn't see any type of flash from Cam Ward until about middle of the season, until you really saw something. Like,
hey,
really.
Versus us, that nigga look like a fucking baller.
Yeah, but that was, look what, that's game 16, 17.
I feel that.
So it's like, I just feel like if you look at the eye test, just play eye test, Shedeur looks like he'll be the better quarterback out of the two. To me.
Oh, it's hard to say that, man. Cam Ward is so damn talented. I've seen this man make some throws. I understand
Did Cam Ward ever have a 300-yard game this season? Did he throw for 3 or 4 touchdowns in a game? We at least seen Shedeur do that. We have not. Cam Ward's best game, I think, was against y'all. But I still don't think he had 300 yards passing.
Nah, he didn't.
And it was like, it was a good performance, but we seen Jackson Dart put on a show against the Eagles. Okay? We saw Tyler Shough put on a show against the Bucs. We saw Tyler Shough put on a show also against the Titans. We see him put on a show a couple times. We saw Jackson Dart put on a couple different shows. Against the Broncos, even though it was a losing effort, he was balling. So, like, we never really seen Cam Ward have that game yet. And I've always been iffy, like, you know, he's on the Titans, so a lot of people want to give him some slack. But you think about it, he had 17 touchdowns this season. There's 17 games.
That's...
Can I fault? And then you look at some of Shedeur's interceptions. Some of them are not on him. Some of them...
so yeah, that's another conversation. I'm still taking Cam Ward over Shedeur. I still got to do it. Just talent-wise, if you're telling me from the next 10 years you're taking Shedeur or Cam Ward, I got to swing with...
I think team matters too. Culture matters. If he's going to be on... Now, I got to see who the coach is going to be. But if they keep that defense, Shedeur's going to have a better career. Because I don't see how you don't.
Yeah, I mean, you have to with Myles Garrett.
Yeah, the Titans have a losing culture. So he's in a bad situation.
They about to fix that. They about to fix
Look
that.
at all the quarterbacks that came through there. Like, the best... I mean, they haven't really had a great quarterback since Air McNair. I guess you could say Vince Young. Like, you look at it, Tannehill was okay. But you look at Will Levis and Malik Willis.
Yeah.
And Willis looks better on the Packers. Like,
I mean, but he's looked better than all them. You got to give that to Ward.
Okay, but it's just... He just was, to me... him being the fourth rank isn't saying that he's awful. It's just... I just feel like Shedeur, with a whole season, would have put up definitely better numbers.
So, we about to enter the talking into the playoffs. First, just want to say our trash team of the year. So, we know every week we've been doing, trash alert. Who you got for trash team of the year?
This has to be obvious, right? This has to be like the most obvious. Ladies and gentlemen, if your trash team of the year is not the Kansas City Chiefs, what are you doing?
Ooh, that's crazy.
What are you doing?
That's crazy.
This team had been to not one, not two, but 3 straight Super Bowls. Won 2 of them. And this team didn't even... I think they finished 3rd in their division. They won 6 total games. And they were basically atrocious. Offense was terrible. Nowhere compared to previous years. Defense wasn't good. They did nothing well basically all season long. And now they've lost their quarterback, Mahomes, basically for maybe, we'll see, middle of next season. We'll see. So now, the Chiefs dynasty is over. This has to be the trash team of the year. We expected them to live up to expectations and make it back to another Super Bowl, or at least make it to the AFC Championship game. And they're nowhere to be found. So my trash team of the year, Kansas City Chiefs. Andy Reid, have fun at the buffet, not Cancun.
All right, y'all. New York Jets, trash team of the year. If you have an NFL record of 0 interceptions through a whole season, a whole season, that's trash of the year. Like, I like your angle with, having expectations and you falling short. I thought you were gonna say your Bucs, because of the 6-2, then you go to 8-9. I thought that would be trash of the year. But I just couldn't pass the Jets. I know I got some Jets fans and some homeboys, but I'm sorry, man. Trash team of the year. Got to do it. Why you look confused?
The Jets?
Yeah,
You all knew they were going to be trash the whole season.
Man,
No one had
yeah,
expectations to be good.
I didn't say that, but damn, bro, you can't get an interception.
I mean, that
You
leads
broke
me,
a record. That's
really-
bad.
I mean, that leads me to that they should have fired Aaron Glenn. I mean, you're firing Pete Carroll.
No, we can't fire another brother. Nah, give him more time. Give him more time.
You fired Pete Carroll after one season,
Straight to the nursing home.
right back to the nursing home. But Aaron Glenn, who is a defensive-minded head coach, mind you, known for defense, got this job for the defense that he did with the Detroit Lions. This is his specialty. And he couldn't get you one interception?
Oh, man.
You try to tell me that's not a fireable offense? Come on now. I'm equal at the end of the day. I ain't gonna cap. I'm equal.
So we got Myles Garrett on there. What you got to say?
Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to the new sack leader, Myles Garrett. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to say this about Myles Garrett. You got Michael Strahan out here crying, bitching, moaning about this man, saying he did it in 17 games and he did it in 16 games. But what Michael Strahan won't tell you is your boy did it in 200 less snaps. So in my opinion, that's a lot less games in my opinion. So, I mean, you only do 60 plays a game, 50 games a game. So your boy Myles Garrett, this record is well-deserved. Hell of a season. You are a beast. You definitely deserve this record. You are the Defense Player of the Year, and you are definitely going into the Hall of Fame, my brother. Congratulations, Myles Garrett.
Hey, I ain't got nothing to say about that. Favorite Player of the Year award. Who you got? We ain't got no trophies. We probably gonna do that next year. That'll be fun.
Favorite Player of the Year award. Man, this is tough. This is tough. But I gotta do it, y'all. Gotta do it. Drake May is my favorite player of the year. I had a hard time because I wanted to do my boy Bo Magic. Because I want to believe. But I have to be honest here because this man, most improved player, I mean, that's pretty obvious. Drake May was amazing this season. It was just great seeing him perform. Like just seeing his progression this season. He is a really good quarterback. And he spread the ball around to a lot of receivers this season. I mean, he did a great job. I mean, I'm really, really impressed with Drake May. Like, he's not going to win MVP. He's going to come second because Matt Stafford's stats are ridiculous. But Drake May, I mean, he leads the league in a lot of different categories, and I'm thoroughly impressed. Watching him dissect defenses got me kind of scared. I got like PTSD. It's like watching Tom Brady again. I got PTSD. So Drake May for this season definitely showed out. I was very impressed. Fair Player of the Year this year for sure. Drake May.
I'm guessing you're gonna think you're not my favorite player of the year, but it's not getting shut tonight.
Thank God.
It is actually.
Oh, it's not the same player at all.
JSN. JSN
all right.
was balling this year, and it was really enjoyable watching him. He was really putting up crazy stats. Like they were projecting him to break the receiving record. I knew he wasn't gonna do that because the season gets longer and
his quarterback Sam Darnold.
And they were blowing teams out, so he didn't really have to play some of the rest of the year season. But he had a phenomenal year. Mm-hmm. To be quite frank with you, I didn't expect it. Mm-hmm. Especially when you bring in Sam Darnold. And for JSN to go out there and literally look like probably the best receiver in the game right now, that's my favorite player of the year. So I got to give my favorite player of the year award to JSN. All right. Now we're going to get into our playoff predictions. But I do got a question. Bo Magic or Sam Darnold, who do you trust more?
Oh, this is easy. Bo Magic. Bo Magic. And y'all need to believe in Bo Magic. Because let me tell you this. He going to make them plays when it matters most. Because Bo Nix is clutch. And the one thing I can tell you is Sam Darnold is not clutch. Get ready for the interceptions, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just telling you. If y'all a Seahawks fan, just go back and watch the tape against the Rams playoff game last year when he was on the Vikings. It's going to happen again. He's got to hope that his defense carries the hell out of him because now that they're in the playoffs, they're going to be bracketing the hell out of JSN. And that means Cooper Kupp and Rashid Shaheed are going to have to step up. Zach Cabernet, who's been running the ball pretty well, is going to have to run the hell out the football. They are going to need other players to step up right now if you're going to help Darnold.
If I had to really say it, I do believe in Bo Nix. He be bullshitting sometimes. They both have. And I would like to believe that Sam Darnold, after his last couple of bumps and bruises, that he will finally be more trustworthy. Because, let's be real, Denver ain't really played too many teams. Come on, man. Like, they got waxed by the Jaguars. Like, who has Bo Magic really beat? Don't bring up the Packers game. Don't bring that shit up.
He gave Michael Parsons an ACL. Ladies and gentlemen, Bo Magic literally caused Michael Parsons to tear his ACL. Look at the tape.
I do believe that Sam Darnold did struggle against the Rams. He did. Last year and this year. He threw, but he's going to learn from them. I believe he's going to be trustworthy a little bit. Well, is he going to be my Super Bowl pick? Ooh, I don't know. But
I cannot believe what you said about the Broncos.
I'm trusting the Seahawks more than I'm trusting Denver.
That wasn't the question.
I know. I'm trusting Sam. I got to say Sam Darnold is...
Absolutely not. I can't believe how you trust Darnold. He's so bad.
I trust him.
I don't know how you can do this. No. No, absolutely not. No. Listen, I'm trusting Sean Payton with Bo Nix. Absolutely not. He says that he sees Drew Brees in him. Hell, I see Drew Brees in him. Let's do it. We rolling with that.
All right, so let's get into playoff predictions. Chargers, Patriots. Who you got?
That's a tough one.
Is it?
It's tough. You got a team in the Chargers last year. Everyone thought last year in the playoffs they're going to go ahead to Houston. They're going to go ahead and blow them out and beat them. You saw what happened. Houston blew them out, and Justin Herbert looked ass. He threw like 3-4 picks. Now he has to go to Gillette. He's got to go to New England and go against a real hot team who believes right now that they can do some noise in the playoffs. You got Drake May, MVP candidate. Stephon Diggs, over 1,000 yards receiving. He did his thing this season. A great defense, a running game, a two-back horse, Henderson and Stevenson.
Not to pump the brakes, but yes, the Patriots came off hot. Barely beat any great teams. Hell, barely beat any good teams. This is going to be their first challenge.
What?
And this is Drake May, first time in the playoffs.
How is barely beat any good teams?
It's his first time in the playoffs, too.
Did they beat the Bills this year?
Nigga, that's one team. That's
sure
one game.
They beat quite a few good teams this year.
No. Look it up. They had the easiest
14. Listen.
I give it to him. It's hard to win an NFL. Yes. But Justin Herbert has been there before.
He won any playoff games?
He's crashed out before, yes.
How many times? How many? You know his losses, right?
Texans.
What about the other one? Where he was up 28-3 or 28-0 against the Jaguars. Forgot that one?
That's experience. That's experience, and that's what I'm saying.
I ain't doing it. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice.
I'm not.
Take the Patriots.
I'm gonna take the Patriots. But would it shock me if Drake May folds and the Chargers win?
No, don't do that. No. He come back and say, no. Who you taking? And not, no.
All right.
Who you taking?
I'm taking the Patriots.
I'm taking the Patriots too. I cannot.
We can move on then. I ain't trying to cover my bases.
Wait
I'm
till
just
next
saying.
week he's gonna do that. He'll be like, I told you, Drake May. Watch.
All right. I got a spicy one, but I know that's gonna cause some. Let's just get this over with. We both agree that the Rams gonna wax the Panthers. It's probably gonna be entertaining because of the betting world, but we ain't got to talk about that, right?
Yeah, I got them. I got game over by third quarter. It'll be in hand.
So we can move on. Packers, Bears. That's a tough one. And the Packers are favored. I think I got to roll with the Bears, especially if Rome is back. I like the Bears. They're at home, Soldier Field. It's going to be a tight game. I feel like Ben Johnson is going to throw some wrinkles at them. And without Michael Parsons, it's really hard for me to roll with the Packers. And I still don't trust Jordan Love. Caleb Williams hasn't proven me anything, but I do trust Ben Johnson and his scheme. So it's tight, but I'm rolling with the Bears.
No. Go, Pack, go. Going with the Cheeseheads in this one. I can't do it yet. Nope. They played them in the first half against the Lions. They did not look good. The offense did not look good. I can't. I got to roll with the Packers here. I just feel like when it comes to the Packers and the Bears, the Packers just find a way usually to get the job done. Even when the Bears beat them, it took overtime and all this dramatic stuff. It's always the most with when it comes to the Bears beating the Packers. I just feel like, and the Packers have been in the playoffs now, like every year lately? Like, you're talking about experience. Caleb Williams has no experience. Ben Johnson, he has experience with the Lions, but something just tells me this ain't it. I feel like it's going to come down to the field goal. It's going to come down to a field goal, and I just feel like the Packers are just going to have just enough to get over the hump here in a close one. I feel like the Bears next season are going to take that hump. I don't think it's this season and get that playoff win. I think it's next season. I think the Packers is perfect for the Packers. This is a perfect matchup for the Packers. They get a team
that they're familiar
with, and that they usually have their number. Usually. So it will be. I do think if they had Michael Parsons, this wouldn't even be a conversation.
No, it wouldn't be a conversation.
But I do see it coming down to like a field goal, and it would not shock me if Caleb Williams in his first playoff game throws a late pick to set it up.
Eagles and 49ers. I went back and forth with it because I felt like the Eagles have been that they're going to be slept on because they didn't have the season that everybody predicted. But the 49ers look damn good all season. Like they even with
Mac Jones,
they still was doing what they needed to do to win games. Philly at home, they've been in the playoffs before. I'm expecting Jalen Hurts to really turn it up. I got to roll with the Eagles. It's like Saquon is still Saquon. Maybe he becomes who he was last season in the playoffs. Jalen Hurts might elevate. I don't know, man. I just got to roll with the Eagles.
I can't believe we're going to disagree again. I'm taking the 49ers here. I cannot roll with a team that can't move the football, that look like they're slow. Like they just look like they're a step behind. Their quarterback has regressed a ton. I don't know what has happened to Jalen Hurts. Last season, he looked amazing. He looked great. This season, he looks like a straight up bum. I don't even know who that is. Saquon Barkley has also regressed. The whole offense has regressed. You look at the stats, it's terrible. I don't even know what team that is. That ain't the same Super Bowl team from last season. Defensively, they're still stout, though. They're still very good. But the problem here is when Kyle Shanahan makes it to the playoffs, this isn't where he usually gets out of. He usually finds a way, definitely make past the first round. Now, when it comes to Super Bowl, I know it'll go the other way. But here, I like him. And I think this is a great matchup for the 49ers. I see Christian McCaffrey having a huge game. I see Brock Purdy also having a huge game. And I see this offense playing very well. I can see them putting up 21 to 24 points. That's all they're going to need. If they score 21 points, this game is over. And I see them score 21 points. The Eagles are not scoring more than 17 points. They literally just had a game against the Bills where the score was 13 to 12. So it's like I just
still
can't.
trust that defense.
They have a great defense, but it isn't going to be enough to stop the 49ers that many times. They need the offense to step up. And the problem with the offense is they just been terrible all year. Have they had a game where they scored 30 points all season? I think they scored 30 points, I think, against the Giants that one. Yeah, that was it. I know why you're picking the Eagles, and I get it, too. They're at home, and you're thinking they're being slept on. And I agree to an extent. It's the matchup problem here. They're facing the 49ers. It's because they're facing the Niners, I can't do it. They're facing the Bears or the Packers. Yeah, I'm probably wrong with the Eagles, but the 49ers, like you said, are hot. And I just don't think the Eagles, the way their offense is playing, is going to be able to score enough points. They're going to have to score in the 20s. I don't see it happening.
We're going to see. Steelers, Texans. It's just because I'm biased. I'm rolling with the Texans. I like Nico Collins. I like Stroud. I like that defense. Hell, I think it's the best defense in the league, so that's why I'm rolling with them. And makes me nervous because of the experience. But that's probably really all I'm leaning on. I think TJ Watt is phenomenal. I think the Steelers defense is good. But I like Stroud. I think this is time. Just keep it simple as that.
This is a tough game because Stroud hasn't really been great this season. So he's been okay. And Aaron Rodgers has been good. It's not, obviously he's out of his prime. He's not washed though. You can still see signs of the old Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah.
But he also doesn't have that many great of weapons either, honestly. And he didn't have any really without DK, and they still found a way last week to put up, 26 points. So this is a tough game because I don't feel like either offense is really going to get a lot done. I feel like the Texans is a top 3 defense. He says number 1. I'm a little iffy about it. I think the Broncos are pretty much, they're pretty damn good. I feel about the Broncos, y'all. But Texans are definitely top 3 defense. Great defense. I think Aaron Rodgers is going to have a really tough day with that front. They got that front, boy.
Yeah, that's
Hunter, Anderson. That's going to be a tough day at the office. He's going to need to get the ball out of his hands very quick. And if anyone get the ball out of their hands quick, it's Aaron Rodgers.
That's what makes me nervous.
But Derek Stingley, they have cover guys. You know what I mean? Jalen Petrie's out there. They got cover guys. They got great linebackers.
It's
a tough matchup. I understand why you're going with the Texans. And honestly, I get it. Because the Steelers' defense is good. They're not great. Their secondary can be exposed. We've seen it exposed a couple times this season.
Yeah.
So if Stroud has time to throw the ball, which the offensive line for the Texans are not very good, but if he has any type of time, Nico Collins, Noel, Higgins will get open. There will be openings for them to move the ball down the field. I'm with you here. I feel like a lot of people are taking the Texans. It's hard not to, just because the Steelers haven't won a playoff game since 2016. They've been first round exits.
They shouldn't really be in this game if it wasn't. Anyway, the game that I've been wanting to talk about is the Bills and the Jaguars.
Best game of the weekend, bar
none.
This
is game of the weekend.
Maybe game of the year.
And I'm rolling with the Bills. Want to know why? Because I have to, because I said that Josh Allen, without Mahomes in his way, and Lamar, has to make it to the Super Bowl. And I know it's a 6 seed. You shouldn't expect much. I don't care about that. This is Josh Allen time. I believe he's going to beat the Jaguars. They had a great season. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. They might do it, but I believe in the better quarterback. And I think they're going to march into Mount. I'm going to wait because we're talking about the Jaguars. But I am nervous. The Bills have a terrible run defense. And you have NTN coming in at Liam Cohen, who's a great offensive coordinator. That makes me nervous. So it's not going to be easy. And the Jaguars can score. You got Jacoby Myers. You got Thomas.
Parker Washington.
And Parker Washington. Who saw that coming?
Britton Strange.
They have weapons and they got a scheme. I do like Josh Allen, James Cook. And I'm going to just put my trust in that. And I'm going to just say that the better quarterback wins. But that's who I got to roll with because I picked the Bills.
Duval. I'm rolling with Florida, man. I'm in Florida. I'm rolling with Florida here. Jacksonville, Duval, stand up, baby. The Jacksonville Jaguars get this win. And the reason they get this win is because they're the hotter team right now. They're the hotter team. They're the better team right now. It's not even close, really, ladies and gentlemen. Just keep it playing simple. He wants to go with it because Josh Allen's a better quarterback. He is. But the better overall team is the Jaguars. The better offense, the Jaguars. The better defense, the Jaguars. Travis Etienne, he's right. He's going to run all over that rush defense. Liam Coleman is having a field day, boy. He's like, I can't wait for this game. We about to go crazy. Listen, this boy, Trevor Lawrence, been throwing touchdowns left and right. 3 touchdown games, 4 touchdown games, 5 touchdown games. He is going to show out in this game as well. Parker Washington, what a stud he's been the last few games, all season really. And then you still got Brian Thomas. Jacoby Myers has been a great addition. Even that strange range at tight end's been good. I'm going with the Jacksonville Jaguars because they're the hotter, better team. Defensively, they get turnovers. They get a lot of turnovers, and they're going to make sure to get some turnovers from Josh Allen. Because Josh Allen wants to throw some picks. I got the Jaguars putting up 30 in this game. I'm feeling really confident in the Jaguars here. I'm feeling really confident that they're going to get this win because he's been saying it, and I've been saying it. He's been saying the Bills, without, Mahomes and without Lamar, they got to get the job done, and Josh Allen get the job done. I've been saying the opposite. Sorry, Bills Mafia, I don't see y'all winning a Super Bowl. Sorry. I don't see y'all getting the one. Y'all did not show up this season. This was y'all season, but y'all going home, which y'all should be, early. You the 6th seed for a reason. You are what your record is. And you're going to find that out this Sunday.
That's
Duval.
I don't know. You want to make Super Bowl picks or just go at it each week?
You got a Super Bowl pick?
Super Bowl pick. I'm rolling with Seahawks versus the Bills. Sounds like very interesting to me. And the winner we'll talk about later. Who's your Super Bowl pick?
I'm going with the Los Angeles Rams making it. I'm going with the experience. Sean McVay already got Super Bowl under his ring. Matthew Stafford got Super Bowl. And that defense is rocking. I'm going with the Los Angeles Rams. They're going to face off against, I got to do it. Bo Magic. And them Denver Broncos, Sean Payton, another coach who's been to the Super Bowl. I'm going with experience. The most experienced teams and coaches are going to get the job done here. That's what I'm going with. Sean Payton versus Sean McVay. The Sean's 2 offensive masterminds against 2 amazing-ass defenses. That's what I want to see from my Super Bowl.
And there you have it, folks. That's episode 41.
Wait. Let us know what y'all Super Bowl picks are in the comment section.
Y'all gonna be wrong anyway. And don't tell us who you betting on. We want to hear that shit. Let's say what's real. I'm Nick.
I'm Lawrence. Please like, comment, subscribe for more content.
Bow. I've been locked in on the NFL. I haven't been watching the NBA. And I was waiting for some great trades and all that to really get me invested in the NBA because Thunder, they've been looking good and they've been waning recently. And it's just the season, it's just not as entertaining as NFL. And boom, Trae Young gets traded. Washington. That's not entertaining. That don't make me want to watch the NBA even more. Like you said, like, sure, if that was one of his destination choices, like, what? I don't care. Send him somewhere where he really can compete, bro. Like, that's what I wanted to see, not this. So that really turned me off. And hopeful they trade Giannis somewhere where it's gonna make the league like, boom, like exciting or wanting to watch. Trae Young to the Wizards, bro. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Like.
Trae Young, I don't know what the hell you thinking, boy, but Washington ain't it, brother. We ever gonna hear from you again. Washington ass. And what are the Hawks doing? CJ McCollum? What? Just getting thrown around like a little hoe, man. And then who is this other dude? Cody? Bro. I don't know who the other dude is. A bum.
It was an awful trade.
It was a terrible trade. No picks, no first round picks, no nothing.
Why didn't the Magic? They could have sent Anthony Black. Bro, the Magic would have went to a different level with Trae Young. Hell, he could have. Why didn't Milwaukee try to get him? Like that's Washington, bro.
This is an elite point guard. One of the best passers in the game. Shoots the three very well. He can't guard, but who does guard anymore in the NBA? Let's just be real. I cannot believe that the Washington Wizards trade for him. What are you going to do with him? Where y'all going? Y'all not making it to the playoffs. Y'all going to be a lottery pick. This doesn't change anything for the Wizards whatsoever. Well, March 2-star players are Trae Young and Chris Middleton.
Hey, Trey Johnson look good out there.